Hey there, I am finally getting started on my video today. It is like going on 1 o'clock and this was supposed to start happening this morning. I tell y'all, I feel like I've been stalling. And then I realized, yeah, you have been stalling because I didn't want to have to see myself on the video. Guys, I gotta lose some weight, for real. For reals. I'm making marshmallows. And I'm actually making the first marshmallow recipe that I ever made. So it's a little sentimental. And it's the one that does not have egg whites. So this is actually a simpler recipe. If you know how to make the basic marshmallow, if you know how to make it, you can do so much stuff with it. Just like if you make the vanilla fudge, if you know how to make that, you can do so much stuff with it. Check that video out if you haven't seen it. So I'm gonna do peppermint today. And you can do it, the peppermint, any way you want. I'm using the soft peppermints, and you can do anything with them. You can put the peppermints in it, you can put them on top, you can use food coloring, you can use, peppermint oil. I mean, just so much stuff. I don't even know. I know I will be putting the peppermints actually in the marshmallow, as well as putting them on top of the marshmallow along with Ghirardelli white wafers. So I'll be melting these to kind of decorate them with, and they are going to be really good. Actually, the peppermint is one of my favorites to eat because they just taste so good with the homemade marshmallow, and they're pretty and you can decorate them and they're just wonderful. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Did I already say you have to have a stand mixer? If you're making the marshmallows, you got to have a stand mixer. That's the only thing. If you don't have one, then you won't be able to make the marshmallows. This here, 3 packages of unflavored gelatin. I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. Oh yes, did y'all notice anything different? Let me move. Look, I painted my cabinets. They look so much better. Remember what this used to look like? Maybe I can put a picture up there. What that used to look like, and what those used to, oh gosh, they were hideous. And now they're painted, they look so much better. And I'm not gonna say probably, I am gonna be painting my walls and everything, which y'all can't see that, but just to give it a new look. This is my half a cup of water that I'm going to put in here. There's really nothing to see in here. Whenever I add my hot mixture to this, then y'all can see that. Y'all be able to see down in there at that time. Alrighty, so in this pan here, I have water, sugar, and corn syrup, and just a little bit of salt. So I'm gonna bring this to a temperature of 240 degrees. And you don't have to do anything to it. You just sit it on the stove, turn your burner on, and let it go. So I'm gonna head over to the stove. Okay guys, right now we are at 235, and that's what it's looking like. So here's where it starts getting a little noisy. This is me pouring in my hot mixture, and you have to do this very carefully. You got to do it super slow, because let me tell you, if that stuff got on your skin, it would burn the hide right off of it. And you definitely don't want any kids or cats pawing at your ankles while you're doing this. And you usually have to mix it, several minutes. I will set my timer, and yeah, I'm not good at voiceovers, as you can tell. You can see it's starting to get white in color, and the volume of this will double. At this point, it's been beating for about 5 minutes maybe. And the way you can tell that it's done is it will kind of start pulling away from the sides. Okay, now look, I got my peppermint extract out. And I'm like, Lord, what happened to it? Did it evaporate? There's like nothing in there. But that's okay, because I'll get plenty of peppermint flavor from the soft mints. That's my vanilla. Put that in there. So I'm going to put my soft mints in there. And if you didn't hear me earlier, as far as the peppermint extract, you really don't even need that, because the soft mints really give it a good peppermint flavor. And another thing, you can't leave it in the mixing bowl too long, or it will be after it's ready, because like at this point it's ready, because it'll be kind of hard to get out. It'll get sticky. Okay, so this is my pan that I've sprayed with Pam. And see, we're starting to get pretty thick. I'm going to put a little bit of food coloring in mine. Oh, Rebecca, hurry up. This is reminding me of my fudge. Okay. You don't have to put food coloring in there, but I like it. I think it makes them pretty. And I'll just kind of like to swirl it in there because I like the look of the swirl. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get these in the pan. Yes. Okay, and let's just kind of smooth the top part off. If you wanted, you could get like a plastic wrap and saran wrap and spray it, or parchment paper, something to make this flat, which I think I may do that, because where I was a little late getting it in there. When you're doing stuff like this, it's really hard to film and do your job at the same time. All right, so this is parchment paper, and I went ahead and sprayed this with Pam just in case, because this stuff is very, very sticky. I just want to try to get it flat. Or smooth, rather. Try to get it smooth. Well, it's time. The marshmallows are ready to cut. They've been in the refrigerator. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get, okay. So what I'm doing right now is I'm getting equal parts of powdered sugar and cornstarch. I'll bring y'all closer as I do this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to sift this here, my powdered sugar, this mixture, make sure it's well combined. I'll get my pan here. Just gonna put a little bit in here and dust the top of this with it. And to get it out of the pan, I'm just gonna kind of pull it away from the sides like that. It's real easy to get out. You see, pull it away from the sides, and then just do that, and there it is. There it is. See? Try to do this without getting powdered sugar everywhere. And now all you have to do is cut them up. So I'm going to take a little bit more of my mixture here and just dust the top. Got my knife here that I'm going to cut them with, but I just spray it with some Pam. I'm going to try to bring y'all a little closer so you can see what I'm doing here. So we're just going to, I'm going to kind of score where I want to cut these. Do them about like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Because you can cut them, you know, whatever size you want. Uh-oh. Okay. And they don't have to be perfectly straight. They are homemade. So, you know, you can get rustic when it comes to stuff like that. They do not have to be perfect. And look at them. Look. See how they look? And then you just cut them in little squares. Let's see. Aren't they pretty? Yeah, just cut them in little squares like that. Some of them may be different sizes, but that's okay. That is okay. Little squares. Little peppermint marshmallows. And quick as a wink, there they are, cut up. Okay, so now once you get them cut up, what you have to do is you need to toss them around in this mixture here, which that keeps them from sticking together. And then once you do that, you shake off the excess. And there they are. Now you could eat them just like this, or look at how soft they are. You can eat them like that, or you can decorate them. So I'm going to be decorating mine because they will be even better that way. And they'll be prettier. Well, I mean, they're pretty right now, but I just love the way those, I just even like how they look sitting in the, yeah. Okay. Alrighty, got that part done. Pretty. Okay, so I got them all cut up, and now I'm going to get my my decorating stuff ready. A bit more in there. You can get fancy with this if you want to, but I'm not getting fancy. So, okay, so let's just take a marshmallow. Let's see. You can do it any way you want. You can dip it in there like that. I would dip that down in there, and then just put some peppermint on it like that. And then you can do the same with this one. Put some peppermint on it. And then do like that. However you want to do it, however you want to decorate it. You can choose not to decorate it, but I just think they look nice decorated. And I like the different colors. And there you go. There are your marshmallows. So pretty. Peppermint marshmallows. Yum. Whining about my weight, but here I go. Well, I have to taste it. And they're just soft. If you have a stand mixer, you should definitely try to make these marshmallows because it's easy. Especially the recipe that doesn't have the egg whites. It's much easier than the other one. So, because you don't have to worry about that anyway. It's just easier. It's easy. Homemade marshmallows. Do not live your life without never having tried a homemade marshmallow. They're so soft. And they got the pieces of peppermint throughout them. I'm gonna have to eat another one. Well, I hope you all liked my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I was kind of out of whack for this video, but you know, you have those days. Anywho, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. See you guys. Have a wonderful day, evening, night, wherever, whatever time it is, wherever you are. See you soon.